Hey everybody, it's Guy Salter here, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Today I am going to talk about shiny object syndrome. As you may have seen, or possibly quite a number of times, people seem to fall victim to the next thing that comes along that looks good. We get involved in our own online business, our internet network marketing business, and perhaps we haven't found a company or an opportunity that we are quite sure about joining yet. So we're looking at a few different ones, and then we eventually pick one and it looks good, and we're fumbling around with it for a while whilst we sort of get our heads around it. And if someone's not really doing anything with it and it doesn't seem to be working, then the next glitzy looking object or opportunity that comes along, they tend to jump ship and go with that because it looks like it's easy money. The rewards are going to be just handed to them on a plate, and it baffles me why some people still do it. Because if they were running a business in the offline world, let's say for example they decided to start their own landscaping business, they would they'd obviously have an office, possibly hire 1 or 2 staff to answer phones and so forth. They'd need some premises to store some bricks and blocks and sand, somewhere to park some vehicles. You're just starting to get some customers in the door and get the phone ringing, and then you think, well, hang on a minute, let's shut this one down and let's go and open up a hardware store, and then repeat the process of stocking all the shelves and so on. There's no way ever in the offline world you would dream of doing that. Especially not if you'd spoken to your bank manager, taken out a business loan to to fund the startups and so on. You're already into it too far to turn around and back out. But for some reason the offline world, or the online world, is okay to do that in, and it just, why do people do it? I mean, if you take a look at what the top performers in any business, whether it's online or offline, do, they stick with focus, don't they've already made the decision which company or business that they're going to work at, and they just stick with it and they continue following that course until they succeed. And really and truthfully, that's the only guaranteed formula for success in any business, is to stick with it through thick and thin, and not treat it like a leapfrog game where you're jumping from one thing to the next. Anyway, that just about wraps it up. Thanks for taking the time to watch. My name's Guy Salter, and I will see you again another day. Thank you. Bye bye.